It's right here. It's right now. And it's on EA Sports. Let's go. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Quick pass across to Forsland. Stopped by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to the break. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Draisaitl. Sends it in deep. Thomas now along the wall. Sends it to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Oh yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
There it is from the slot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Great poke check on the reach. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Gustafson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. The Vikings have it now. Feeds the puck across to Terry. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Gustafson.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I could handle it like that by the coverage. I mean, like, who doesn't? He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Big hit. The Vikings look to start the transition game. Forces the turnover. The Kings gain control of it. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Espo's up 1-0. Slides it diagonally to Toffoli. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. A simple stop with the glove by Ottinger. Espo's got a hold of the puck now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now he slides it up to Kane. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. The Vikings gain possession. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Denies him with the save. The Kings have it now. Esper's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Ottinger's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And he denied that opportunity.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
He scores! Leon Draisaitl makes it count.
I love this goal, James, and because there's will behind it. I mean, there's an attack mentality to want to drive the interior of the ice. You got to fight for that space. He does a perfect job of it and is rewarded with his goal. can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Espo's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Vikings win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Taken by Finney. Poked away at center ice. Puck scooped up by Coy.
Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Vikings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Scoring pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Feeds the puck to Capo. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Espo's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Espo's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up. He finds a way to get to it.
Elmira's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. On target. Dishes it to Boldy. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Never ceases to amaze me how everyone looks so flat-footed as he just dashes by with incredible speed and agility, James. He's got the hands to cap it all off with a beautiful goal.
Centers are lined up. Elmira's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Elmira's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass and getting in behind the coverage. That's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sailing to the offensive zone and finish it off.
Elmira's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Tosses it to DeBrincat. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Loses the covers there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Toss it up on the play. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Slides the puck to point. Works it across to Draisaitl. And they turn it over to the neutral zone. Gustafson's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. And I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Esposito's playing it from the side. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Denies him in close.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Robs him on the play. Esposito's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denied by the goaltender.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Handles the puck. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Elmira's grabbed a hold of the puck. Chabot's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Makes a save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Vikings ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. That's blocked by Ottinger. And he slides it quickly to Voronkov. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Espano's got control of it now from their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And here's the pass to Kepko. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Ottinger's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And they'll start with possession. Moves the puck. Fantastic save! Slides it across to Kyrou. Puts it on net from the point. Turns him away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Kyrou. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Angles it over to Kyrou. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pumped off the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And drop the puck here in the third. Quick feed to point. And that one's picked off. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Great hit on the play. Thomas slides the puck through center. The Vikings have it against the wall. Slides it up to point. Handles the pass.
Panarin's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. Espo's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Quick pass across to Panarin. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, look at this. Moves inside. Breaks up. Scores. Oh, no. Moving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference. After review, this is going to be a disallowed goal, and the coach doesn't like it. Of course, the official has all different looks, that Hawkeye view, but nonetheless, coach isn't happy.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Byfield's gained possession inside the neutral zone. He's in all on that one. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Vlasic. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Terry's got it on the offensive end. He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Puck grab by Byfield. Breakaway. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Elmira's got the puck against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kyrou. Takes a shot. And cuts that one out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Puts it on net. Oh! Deep piece of that to make the save. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Elmira's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Moves the puck down low. Moves behind the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! The Vikings take it across the line. Stopped with ease.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's game. Our attendance, a never sold out game.
Gustafson's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled this crease.
And he sidesteps the turn there. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafson. And that pass goes off the stick. Slides it diagonally to point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to Perreault. Sends the pass over. Espo's got possession of the puck. Takes control of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needs to make, and he's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Elmira's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish other scoring chances here late in the third. Sneaks by the poke check. Laying the body. Final minute to go here in the third. Shot! Failing to stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Kings are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Tricytle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that's intercepted by Schneider.
Espo's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And that goes off a body. And there's a glove save on the play. Works it across to Boldy. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. Strong defensive effort. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And it is over. A very business-like approach to the squad's mindset tonight, Cheryl. And as a result, they come away with the win, and they're moving on.
Well, they're moving on up, aren't they, James? And, you know, it's really important to celebrate the moment. You just clinched a series, but you got to move forward pretty quick because you got to start preparing for the next round.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either.